Hello guys, this is our third class. We're talking about what is group. We have talked about group dynamics, and it's important we try to also understand what group is all about and some things about group. We'll make it a very short video. So group simply is referring to two things that is coming together of one or two persons or more, right? And thirdly, there is a reason for a common goal. To achieve a common goal, it is group. Two persons, one person is already a group. So that is that we have characteristics of group. Then the size of the group is one of the characteristics. The size can be small, large, all of those things. The awareness, the members of the group know that they are in a group and they have a common goal to achieve. They are aware of their group, okay, or being in a group, let me use that word. Then they interact. There is interaction, they are interacting together to achieve that goal. Yeah. Then they have a common goal, like I said before. Then they have a perceived knowledge of common identity. Group A, group 1, group 2, come here, group 3, perceived knowledge of common identity. They are aware of it. So we have types of group, right? The types of group, starting from small and large, which I've emphasized before, the effect of small and large group, right? Yes. Then we have formal and informal groups. We understand that informal groups, when we're talking about formal groups, we're talking about group, the group that is built to achieve the major aims of that organization. That is formal group. The academic union of University of Nigeria Nsukka, the non-academic staff union, the academic staff union, the transport system, the medical center, the medical services, all of this, all the student affairs, the hostel, whatever services, all of these are not for their personal or group reasons, but for the business of the organization called University of Nigeria Nsukka. You see, that is formal groups. Now, examples of formal groups include command groups. Yes, yeah. Then we have task group, or the one we call task force. Command groups have their executions to take on, and they are put in place for a reason. But task groups come for emergency reasons. Yes, and they are built to come and like a committee to investigate about a crime or anything in the school, for example. There is task group or task force, and when they are done, they will be dissolved. But oftentimes, if they did well and the school feel or the organization feel their essence should be kept and should continue, they turn to functional group. They don't necessarily need to dissolve them. Yes. The informal group are members of the same organization. They are also in the organization, but their aim of organization or group is not for the major aims of the association, the organization, but for their own interest, the protection of their own rights and interest. That is informal groups. Examples are the interest groups, a friendship group. We have the reference group, the one that mostly for comparisons. Now, the theories of group formations. The theories of group formation you'll be looking at. We have the balance theory. When we talk about similarities. Yeah. Then we are balanced now. We are first years, we are second years, we are third years, we are final years, right? All balanced, that kind of thing, right? Now we look at exchange theory. Exchange theory is about the give and take thing. You are responsible for me, I'm responsible for you in that respect, and the group has been formed in that regard. Then promiscuity or proximity theory of group formation is talking about the closeness. That's why you wouldn't have to neglect your neighbor, right? That's why the next door roommate should be a friend, right? And from just proximity or next office mate or next seatmate, all of these things can be as a reason why groups form. Then the other interactionist theory, like the topics and interests and from discussions and interactions, a group can be formed, right? Then we have social identity theory. This is in respect to people you identify with and everything. Social identity theory, your gender, your age grade and everything, and as you identify, and so you relate and enter as a member of that group. So this is the characteristics of group and the theories of group formation as we have it, and we'll be glad to have you in our next video in respect to this course. Thank you very much.